Here are my top tips for flying internationally with kids, including how to tackle jet lag, because traveling with kids really doesn't have to be a nightmare. Let's go. Choose your flight time wisely. Having flown at a range of different times, I think flying at night in line with our son's usual sleep time is easier. Of course, myself and my husband hate it, but we hate having a grumpy, irritated, tired child even more. Spend the extra money and book the most direct route always. Budget for and book an airport hotel. If you have a long drive to the airport before departing, a super early flight, or if you're going to arrive at your final destination late at night and then have a fair hike to your hotel, in my opinion, it is always worth spending the extra money and booking an airport property for the night, because it will make the travel day so much better for everyone. Start shifting your child's sleep schedule to the new time zone 2 weeks out. This helps their bodies adjust to the new time zone and makes the transition a little bit smoother. Not perfect, but smoother. Apps like Jet Lag Rooster can be helpful, as can melatonin gummies for kids. We like and use this brand. We get them from iHerb. These are the ones my husband and I use, but we get the gummy ones for our son. Of course, goes without saying, always check with your GP first. If your child is older than 4, get a bag that they can carry independently. Do not get a lugger bug or a trunky suitcase. Honestly, a regular old school backpack is great. While chunky type suitcases look cute, they're not practical and they fit virtually nothing in them, and they are tricky to roll around when your child inevitably gets tired of them, which they will. If your child is younger or can't manage their own bag, a bigger backpack for you, organized with packing cubes, one color cube for each traveler, will be your best bet. I recently updated ours and I got these great ones from Amazon. Pack anything essential for the first 48 hours in your hand luggage, including swimwear and goggles. Airlines lose luggage all of the time, more so now than ever. And when you arrive at the resort, your kid is going to want to jump straight into the pool. I'm speaking from experience on this one. Always pack swimmers, bathers, goggles in your carry-on. You don't need a Pinterest-worthy bento box full of in-flight snacks for your child, so take the pressure off. Flying can be a really uncertain time for kids. Pack snacks that they're familiar with, and that includes the packaging, and pack double what you think you're gonna need, because trust me, you will be so grateful for those extra snacks if you have a delayed flight, get put in a holding pattern, or land and realize that nothing is open at your destination till the morning and the kids are hungry and the hotel has stopped doing room service. On the topic of food, if you're flying a full-service airline, order a special meal at least 72 hours before departure so that your family, your child, yourself, you're all fed first. Asking your child to sit patiently while everyone else is getting their meals, no matter how many snacks you have, is asking for an irritated child. Invest in comfortable headphones. The ones they give you on the plane are terrible, and often the ones you purchase for kids, that go over the ears, aren't very comfortable, especially when they're trying to sleep. So we like the 80s sports headband type because they are comfortable enough to sleep in. They're wireless and they stay secure. Cushy Kids, these ones are from Cushy Kids, have a great range of these type of headphones for kids and adults, and you can even personalize them so you know who's a who's. Pack a balloon or an inflatable beach ball in your handbag. They take up no room at all, and it is a great way to help kids burn energy in the terminal pre-flight. They can kick it around, tap it to each other, and it will help save battery life on your devices. Pack a gift. Our destination-based travel diary and activity books are perfect because your child can learn about where they're traveling to. We currently have a Bali edition, a Thailand edition, a Fiji edition, and an Australia edition if you are traveling somewhere in Oz. And we've got both travel diary and activity books that cater for the younger kids, so kindergarten to early primary, and travel diary and activity books that cater for the older kids, so mid to senior primary. Ensure the shows or the movies on your child's device work offline. I once forgot to check, and let's just say it was a very long flight to Thailand with nothing our son wanted to watch at all. Dress everybody comfortably. No one likes being uncomfortable, least of all fidgety kids. Plain coloured slouch tees and pants made from elastane jersey, like these caches I've got on, are absolutely perfect because they're comfortable. They've got an elastic waistband. But the other reason I really love them is because they can act as pajamas because they're comfortable, but you can also board the plane in them. Like if you whack on a denim jacket and a pair of white sneakers on yourself and your kids, like 2 outfits from one, like it's a win-win. Goes without saying, allow yourself extra time, more than you think you'll need. Kids always need the toilet at the most inconvenient times, don't they? So just allow yourself extra time. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. When you travel, especially with kids, things will go wrong and they're gonna have tantrums, there's gonna be meltdowns. So I think it can be really helpful for us as parents to just acknowledge and accept that fact. And once you do, I think you'll feel a little bit lighter. There's often some nervous energy and excitement that can bubble over for you and for them. So I think it's super helpful to acknowledge this and just accept the fact that things aren't gonna go to plan and it might not be perfect. Try and roll with the punches as best as you can. Be flexible. Have a cheeky vino if you want and breathe. Save this video to refer back to later on. And if you're traveling soon, I hope you have an amazing time.